Let's begin by queering up South Florida and Florida. Wilton Manors Stonewall Pride returns as an Illumination Night parade on June 15, 2024. June Pride Month is over. We are pretty sure that presidential candidate and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is happy about that. But it's never too early to think about Pride Month 2024. South Florida's Stonewall Pride Parade made a major announcement today that the parade will return on the world-famous Wilton Drive on Saturday, June 15th, 2024. The big news is a modification to the street festival and parade. The street festival will begin at 3 p.m. as hundreds of organizations will participate with booths for the 2024 festival. The breaking news is that the parade will move to a night illumination parade that will step off at 8 p.m. from Fort Lauderdale High School to 5 Points. Floats, motorized units, and walking groups will plan on being illuminated for the estimated 60,000 parade participants. Stonewall Pride Parade will be broadcast live by Hotspots Happening Out television network on Roku and Apple Television by Queer News Tonight anchor Al Ferguson. More than 100,000 people watched the 2023 streaming broadcast. Stonewall Pride Parade and Festival is one of Florida's largest pride events. Stonewall is produced by the nonprofit 501c3 Hotspots Happening Out Media Network. Stonewall 2024 will likely be the largest in its history as it will coincide with the fall 2024 presidential election. A huge number of celebrities and politicians have participated in Wilton Manors Stonewall, including legislatures like the likes of Hillary Clinton and so many, many more. So get ready for our nighttime celebration coming on June 15, 2024. What do y'all think? I have to say, I think it's always cool to update it and change it up a little bit, keep it interesting. And I'm excited about this. I think this is really, also Gay Pride Month is every.
That's right.
But also just
all year long.
All year long, girl.
Well, it is reassuring to hear that Stonewall Pride will be returning, especially after so many Pride events here in Florida were canceled in 2023, and it's unclear if they will be returning at all. And a night illumination parade, let's say, is going to make such a big difference, better than standing out in the sun all the time.
Or the rain.
People will be grateful for that.
Yeah.
Good. My only concern, and I hate to throw a damper on joy, but a coworker of mine brought to my attention that apparently there was a bashing in Coconut Grove last week, and in my view, a nighttime parade equals a greater security threat. We've all walked Wilton Manors. There's a lot of bushes people can hide behind, and that's my only concern.
Do you think the evening would lend itself more to possible?
I
have a different concern. My concern is that it's the evening. People are not going to be looking at the parade. They're going to be in the bars, probably drinking, dancing, and doing whatever gays do at night.
I was kind of thinking that too. That is, I wonder by the evening time, how many folks are going to stick. I bet that is, we make sure that we do.
Be there,
like that is like you be there and you make sure that you support and I'm sure that we keep each other safe too.
I can't speak for the youngsters, but I remember back in the day, you didn't go out till 10 or 11 o'clock to begin with.
I need a disco nap now.
There's that too. But if I'm coming out, I'm not looking at the parade most of the time.
Right. What are you doing, Elijah?
They're in Hunters. They're in drink. They're like, but I'm sure there'll be a big audience.
And I'm sure that the bars will probably also encourage people to go and see the parade.
And one of the things I love about that too is that all the doors are open and like parade, like that is like during the space, like the lines are blurred between the parade and the nighttime, like because we're all in there together celebrating and honoring.
The reality is there's really only two bars that are somewhat off the street, and that's Hunters and Alibi.
In the parking
lot.
And they're
trust me, they're going to shove it into the parking lot.
Definitely.
And they're going to, all the bars are going to be serving all up and down the street.
Sure.
We're excited. We're going to be there and we'll show up in large numbers because that's right. The presidential election is there and they don't want us there, which means we will be
there. For sure.
We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ+ evening news show, brought to you from Happening Out television network. We operate in the same model of PBS and NPR, but for the LGBTQ+ community. We educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of our LGBTQ+ community, with more than 100,000 a week watching us on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the story going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.